Hello everybody, so this is live right now and I want to talk with you how can we create our own voice. So you know, a lot of time I've had a really hard time to come and share my own story, and I didn't realize that that's how you start to connect. That's how you start to really to interact with other people, because when you share your story, you make the people more kind of attractive to you because they identify with what happens to you. For example, when I got injured in the army, it was very hard for me to really go and talk about it, because I saw that injury as a weakness. I saw it as something that is unspoken, as something that if I will talk about it, maybe I will see weak and shit like that. And that's where we can fall when we don't want to be vulnerable. We don't want to expose ourselves. That's the part when we lose the most, because that's where our voice don't. People won't hear our voice. People won't be there to really interact with you and really identify with you because you don't share for something from yourself. Imagine that you meet a new person, and this person, you start to talk with him, and you went back home and that's it. But you never shared. He didn't share about his life, you didn't share about your life. And how does it end? Nothing, no relationship, right? But if you start to talk about your life, he start to talk about his life, you start to feel more connected to this person, right? And every time that you meet more and more and more and talk about more about your personal stuff, and he talks about his personal stuff, you create kind of a bond, if you will. It's the same thing goes in online, because when we come and expose ourselves online, when we come and say our story, and not just our story, what's happening in our life on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, that's where people can start connect. That's where people start to identify to what happened with you and how did you overcome those things, and they want to join you. So that's how you start to create your own voice in all that noise outside in the social media. And if you like this video, I will give me a thumbs up that I know that you want more content of that. And if you watch it on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and you're welcome to share with us your own story in a little details, you know, three-fourths paragraph, that's it. Just share with us your own story and have an amazing and productive day. And don't forget, tomorrow is going to be a masterclass for 3 days, where I'm going to talk about how can we face our own fears, the 3 M's to face our fears. How can we start to stand out in social media, to be noticeable? How can we break patterns? And so many more gems. So join to that event. It's going to be tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. at IST time. And I hope to see you guys. And again, have an amazing and productive day. I will see you tomorrow.